Because this is 4K and it makes it a bigger video thing, but that one I'll let go the whole way. Ugh.
It was not an hour.
All right. So there are a few questions that you asked. So you're asking about your shots.
How does my shots not go in?
The bottom line
This
is.
is what I told you. I should have saved my lucky shots at the house.
The
I
bottom,
should have saved them. Well, guess what?
anyway,
We were shooting shorter than what we are here.
anyway, I will answer your question if you allow me to.
Okay.
So, as you get further and further in the game, you get fatigued. It means you need to be more conscious of the power that you put in the shot, the power you use with your legs, and all your motion. You have to concentrate. Because when you get fatigued, it gets harder to shoot. It gets harder to have your fine motions be, you saw me airball 3. I mean, I shouldn't be doing that. So, that's what it is. So you have to make the adjustment. Also, shot selection.
That was actually a nice move. He went like this, like trying to
Yeah.
bounce and shoot.
Yeah, realize that you got 5 points, so you made 5 baskets. You didn't make any 3, so you made 5 points. And I would venture to say you might have shot 5 for 25, 5 for 30, maybe even worse. There's 2 of you. You should not be shooting 20 or 16%. I'm not even guarding the vast majority of your shots. I'm just too tired. So shot selection, shot selection, shot selection. If you don't got the shot that you can make, use your teammates to get you closer. Like I said,
Like that time when Koda was guarding, he could have passed me and I could have made that layup.
Yeah, there were a lot of opportunities for you to make the pass to get your teammate a better shot. Both of you did it. So that's number 1, the shot selection. There's no shot clock in this league, so get the shot that you want. Don't compromise. Now, obviously, you don't want to turn over, so don't overpass it. Obviously, when you get close together, that's bad too. You do want to be spaced apart enough to where I can't get back to the other person. But the bottom line is, you need to be in a place where you know you can make your shot. So that'll be something we will definitely practice after we're done with our 2v1 games today. We are going to practice shots that you guys can make. And then it's going to be just like I do when I start my day. I start my day right next to the basket and I work my way out. And you see me, Dakota, you see me make 30, 40 in a row.
Can we drink this water?
I would highly not recommend it. It's running off the roof with first poop.
Oh, that's coming from.
I would highly not recommend it.
Koda, you want to go grab us water bottles? You can. I'll go grab me one. Jackson, don't tell me to go get yours. And mine. When you don't even get mine and yours. I got yours at this time. You haven't got mine. I'll come with you.
All right, I will try to get myself ready to go. Alrighty. Your guys' defense was really good at the beginning of the game,
Yeah.
but you let up.
Yeah.
So, you can't let up. And when you see that your opponent is getting tired, that's when especially you got to step it up. Because what you want is for me to never catch my breath. I should never be catching my breath. I should be suffering and wanting to give up. You should make me quit out there. You should make me want to quit. You should break my spirit and make me want to quit. You gotta defeat your opponent. You can't feel sorry for him. You can't give him a break. You gotta go after him. But remember, play clean. There was a lot of riding me on it. Like, there's no big deal. I'm a big guy. I can handle it. But I don't want you guys to get in a bad habit of doing that and get called for a bunch of fouls in games and be surprised. Remember that you must give way. You are entitled to your spot, but you must get there before the person with the ball. Otherwise, it's a blocking foul. Hands, like I said, I will allow spring action. So if I'm making contact with your hand, it should be going back with it. It shouldn't be offering resistance. It's offering resistance. It's about if you're basically grouse over something like this and riding them all the way to the basket, it's a foul. They're gonna call that every time.
You're doing pretty good. He only found once.
You guys did foul more than that, but you guys but you guys are trying, so I didn't get upset about it. But I just want to tell you so that when you get into real pickups, you get to games like officiate games and stuff like that, or pickup games. All I'm trying to do is eliminate a lot of arguments that you're gonna have with your peers and with the referees. I'm letting you guys, I'm bringing it to your attention, so that when it counts, you guys will know. With me, yeah, you foul me. I'm 220 pounds. I'm 215 pounds, whatever I am now. I gotta go down to 212. Anyway, I'm way bigger. So I mean, if I get fouled by you guys, it's not the end of the world. I'll deal with it. But I should not allow you guys to have bad habits, because then when you bring that to the playground and get kids upset and they start swinging, or you bring it to an officiating game and the refs start fouling you out, you'll be like, well, Kevin never told me that. Well, now I'm telling you.
Actually, once our coaches, no more. I'm just gonna get one.
Yeah, the coaches are going to be very, very hard on you. Very hard. For me, whether you succeed or fail, I would love for you to succeed, because that would reflect good on me, of course, as a teacher. But it's not the end of the world. But the coaches, they're going to make decisions. They're going to not play you as much, or at all, or even you're not going to make the team. So you got to be conscious of things. So then you know when it's time. If you have good habits going into ball, you're going to be way ahead of the other kids.
Our coaches sucked in basketball. Like if the other team went to slap you, and they didn't call a foul, and you went to slap them back, they would call it a foul.
They will call retaliation more. There's a lot of times where the first act will not get caught, and so this is a hard one for me. So I mean, I'm telling you things that also I struggled with as a youth. Somebody's going to do something out there, and people are not going to catch it. People are sneaky, or they just don't see it. I mean, everybody's got their own two eyes, and they're going to use it for their own ways. They're going to miss things. It's just the way it is. So
You ready?
you can't overreact to something that happens out there. Jamie, as you found out, is also really bad about that, which is why I had to kick him out last time. And which is why I'm coming early to play with you kids. It doesn't look like anybody's in the show, so it's fine anyway. But I'm basically going to separate out the sessions to where I show up early to work with you guys and play. And then...
What time?
Dan might be.
Dan is still needing to heal. He actually messaged back, but he is out. He will not be able to do it. I did tell him to come over and coach, but he's still he works mornings and I work nights. And I left early because I was having a major issue with my health. Basically having a major degenerative cold. Just like I had to work for 40 minutes in a run hole and make a simple play. Luckily, I have a job that can do that. Because I'm my own boss. All right. So remember, shot selection. I want to see shots that you make. I want to see you make. I'm not going to just keep track of your score. I'm going to keep track of your shots. And I want you guys to make about 50% of the shots. like I said, the sign on the post is not. All right, ball in. Oh,
Ah!
got it. Barely.
I'm gonna have to be careful with my knee.
1-0.
My knee hurts.
Yep, don't overextend.
You see what happened to it? Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a spider bite. Oh! It feels like when you it feels like when you pull off the strap, you're pulling out the ball. It feels like pulling out of blood. It's like a gallon of blood.
Whoa. Okay. Almost. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Good box. I did not see the ball this time. Hold it back.
Oh, can I dribble? Right here. No, right here. Right here.
Now I need to pick up the ball.
Don't shoot. I'm gonna shoot. And this.
Barely.
Yeah. Get that rebound.
Can't hold my arm down while doing it though. Let's see.
Oh!
Oh. All right, there's a good shot. 2-1.
If I make it, you check. If you make it, I check.
Oh,
Right here. Right here. Remember what I said. Put it back. Cutter. 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 Right here. Shoot that.
oh, close.
Oh.
That's a bad
Ah. You could have got that. If you jumped high. Oh, miss. Ah.
3-1.
I touched the ball. I
You
touched.
reach, I teach.
Okay.
4-1.
I touched the ball.
You did, but you didn't come up with it.
I dribbled it.
Yeah, I think you're helping me dribble the ball. Maybe you did.
Oh! Oh! All you have to do is make noise when you miss.
5-1.
What?
5-1.
No. 26.
Well, there, we did.
Score that shit.
Oh boy.
Want a hug?
Oh, goodbye.
Ah!
Thanks for the win, Dakota. I'm right-handed, remember, guys.
How do you get
Right
a
here.
hug?
6-1.
Oh!
Close.
Is that other kid gonna come
tell by my defense is not believing you.
That's it. He saved it!
That's it.
Hold it.
Alright, now I got the energy to keep the ball going. That's all you guys. Alright.
Did you eat one? No. Eat it. No. The bag's wide open. It's been like that the entire time. I closed it. Yeah, and it opened. I didn't eat one. Okay.
Alright, still 9-1. Alright.
Oh. Good job. Focus on what I said. Right to you. Alright.
We have two players that are not. Both team who each Pete their left hand.
Ah!
Brother.
Why don't you? Oh!
Lost them. But at the end of the game, I'll explain everybody why they got trouble. Now, I got a job to do.
Yes.
I had to beat a bunch of kids. That air ball on top.
Hold on, remember? I gotta turn my lucky one-hand shot.
13.
I missed my shot.
Ooh. Ah.
Hey, Jack! This. Oh!
Oh.
I'm open.
Ooh, 13-2.
You said, I make it, I check. No, if you make it, I check. If I make it, you check. Okay.
Good. 13-2. Oh, that's close.
Jackson.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. We kept going back and forth. I'm surprised that you didn't get that. Yes, yes. Lucky shot, lucky shot, lucky shot.
Tired.
Lucky shot. I didn't even aim, I just went.
Alright, 5.
Sure. Dang it. Pass to me. No, I just have it. Ah!
Ah! Someone's not tapped the ball.
Why did it go out first? Ah!
No, you can always pass the TV from the point of
You better get it. You better take that.
I have to give something away. Two of you.
Jackson, don't let him get down.
Oh, oh.
Grab that ball!
Oh.
Grab that ball! Grab that ball!
Really close. Oh.
Ah! No! How did I always backwards?
look what I'm doing. There you go, good thing. Nice shot. That's a great thing. Make sure that I didn't get the ball. Well, not so good defense. Oh. Maybe I'll start making. Close.
Jack! Jack!
Yep.
Lucky.
15 to 6.
Ah!
17-6.
Ah!
Off.
Jack, run it! Run it! No! You pass! You don't shoot! You pass! We'll run it out! Ref!
Oops, that's off too.
Shoot that! Shoot that! Shoot that! Okay. Ah! And this is the double. Take it on me. What a free throw. Free throw. I got this. You better make it. I got this. No, I don't got it. Ah!
I got game.
No, that's my game.
Yep, 21. I had 19. Once I'd like to play 35, I just don't have it in me later. Oh. Plus, I can tell you guys are slowing down too.
I haven't made 2 threes today. Only made
All
one.
right, 5-minute break, then I'll give you instruction again. I gotta catch my breath.
What?
Nothing.
One at a time. I know what we have to do now. Take a handful. What? No. What? How much are you grab? To each get a handful. Justin! There's nothing in there. Yeah, there's.
Make our hands red. I might choke on my $8 at once.
All right, first to the first question. Why does Peyton not show up?
That
For
was
the same reason about everybody else doesn't show up very often. Although Peyton does show up more than the others. Now, some have legitimate excuses. Jared has had a severely hurt back. He's excused. But the other guys are not. I know Sean's got a family, but your kids, he can bring kids. You guys love playing with kids. I'll even bring my daughter if everybody will bring kids. You know, so bring your kids.
Like,
I don't know.
You know, so
they bring their kids, we can play with them while you guys play with your kids.
absolutely win-win situation. I keep telling these guys.
You could.
I'm gonna be
So-
playing basketball.
No excuse for these people that have kids. Bring your kids. I know kids too. They're all around the neighborhood looking
Yep.
for people to do things with.
And here we
You know
are.
And here you are. And mostly everybody else, they'll show up once.
Why are
Really?
they just sitting on their phone going like this as kids? Oh, I'm bored. Can I go play with someone? No, you're a child still. Nope.
But yeah, the other guys, they forget how hard it is out there to play, and then they give up after the first time because they're dead tired and sucking air like well, guess what?
You're not tired yet.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
am.
get you tired.
Oh, I am tired, but let me tell you, I'm not a quitter.
We know you aren't, but we're gonna make you quit.
Absolutely. You're remembering what I said out there. You're gonna have to try a little harder, because I'm a survivor. I'm gonna keep fighting. Yeah, you guys aren't pushing me hard enough. You're pushing me hard, but not hard enough. I'm still getting free shots. I feel like I'm in control of the game. I feel like the game's going at my pace, not yours. So once again, Dan just texted me again about you guys' shot selection. So, shot selection, shot selection, shot selection. I was too tired to keep track of your things. But, so, you got to 6 this time. That's good. But 6 out of what? I'm sure it was still around 30, 35 shots. You guys are still making not enough shots. So, once again, couple steps more in. But obviously when you're open too. But yeah, if you see me flat on my feet, not guarding you, you dribble up
No, we have to bring these home, Carter.
until I start moving, and then you take your shot.
Hey,
Once
look,
again,
the spider. Look at that.
yep,
It's friendly.
yep, most of them are.
Some spiders actually might be like friendly, like, oh, I don't want to bite you like that. But I think if you be like nicer to animals, they'll be nice to you. But like
Yes.
spiders, no,
Spiders,
they won't be nice.
Spiders most of the time actually are. They're
But
not.
the thing I will
If
never.
you don't mess with them,
The thing I will never ever do is when
Jackson,
if
you
I
love
become
spiders?
a zookeeper, if I
you
become
love
a,
spiders?
yeah, I do. But if I become a zookeeper, guess what I'm doing?
What?
I'm gonna be like, hey, tarantula, you wanna come on my hand? Just let it crawl all over me.
It will. As long
Oh,
as,
it
as
will.
long as you don't give off nervous energy or
But the
or
tarantulas, they have
hormones. Yeah, they have stingers.
the tarantula.
But once again, if they're not threatened, they're not going to use stingers because stingers are for survival.
Yeah, but like the spider there that I saw on YouTube was like this big.
Oh yeah, they're big. I went to Oklahoma,
Like, on
and I'm
books,
telling you,
I
it was
see a
a,
big
it
giant
was out
spider just
of
covered
it was
in
like out
sand.
of arachnophobia.
Bigger
It's like
than
tennis-
this.
Oh well, yeah. Some could get huge. The one on the tennis court was like this, 2 hands. But I'm telling you, it's crazy. I like somebody leaves their pet out. What the heck is up with them? But yeah, they're
Hey,
natives.
Cody, there's no way there's a spider as big as this area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're out there. They're just in the jungle where they're undisturbed for not long enough to evolve that way. Or
I see them in books.
there's pressure to get bigger, or they can't.
I
Get
think
bigger.
it's this
there could be
floor.
spiders out in the jungle. There are 2 of these.
Yeah, it all varies. Back,
Like in movies?
way back in the day, there were insects that were huge.
Like on
But
movies.
that was back when there's more oxygen.
Like in, I think a movie.
The
or
biggest
so-
fly is the
Oh yeah, that reminds
What
me.
is it?
Time to segment this out and get a third video going here.